Okay, so this week, our team was literally all over the map. We had people, Leah and Marie, traveled to Austin, Texas.
Hey!
We were on the north side of Austin to work with Palm Valley Lutheran Church. What a great congregation. They have 4 services on the Sunday morning, and we got to visit all of them. 2 traditional services, a contemporary, and then a Hispanic-speaking service. Which we were completely captured by. We didn't understand a word, but to see them worshiping and preaching, teaching, praying in Spanish, we're excited to be working with a church that's trying to connect with so many different people. In the midst of that trip, we got to have some fun. Austin is a great city. Their tagline is "Keep Austin Weird." So we got to see some of that in action, which was a lot of fun.
We're in downtown Austin. We have had a great day working with the client. We worshiped, went to multiple services, and then had a web discovery meeting all afternoon. It was lots of fun, don't you think, Marie?
Yeah, it was great to be with the client and be face to face and just interact and create a good relationship with them. So it was a good afternoon. Now we're gonna enjoy some dinner.
Yes, because to be honest, we worked hard.
So we ate some barbecue. We traveled a little bit north. Just north of Austin is Waco, and so Marie and I are big fans of Fixer Upper, Chip and Joanna Gaines, so we got to go visit Magnolia Market.
Hello from Waco, Texas.
Hello! We love to mix work and a little bit of sightseeing and having fun. We love to get to know the areas where our clients are, where their churches are, where they work and live and do ministry.
Well, we just had cupcakes from the bakery behind us. We got pumpkin spice seasonal flavor and lemon lavender, which was amazing.
What they have done with that Magnolia area with the silos is they've taken some old things, some really dated things, rusty things, and they have repurposed and refreshed and made a space that is lovely for people to come and interact, connect, have fun, relax. There are gardens, there's a place to shop, there's a lovely bakery. And so I even said to Marie as we were traveling, this feels like a metaphor for what we do. This feels like it kind of represents the work that we do. We work with churches to repurpose, refresh, bring out their creativity so that they can connect with people and really help people find beauty and find wholeness and grow in their faith.
Jamie traveled to Rock Island, Illinois.
So this past weekend, I went to do a secret worship visit with a church in Rock Island, Illinois, and I actually stayed in Iowa because all the hotel rooms were sold out in Illinois, and so that was my first time in Iowa, so that was fun. I crossed the mighty Mississippi River 4 times. I love just to get to peek behind the curtain a little bit at different churches and just see how God's working there. Really, really great people, so it was fun.
Shayla and I were in Peoria, Illinois. We were at the 95 Network Conference.
Send me a picture.
So Amy and I traveled to Peoria, Illinois to attend the 95 Network Conference. It was actually called the 95 Conference. 95% of the churches in America are under 100 people, and so they really care about serving a small church. And so Fishhook wanted to be a part of that conference, and so Amy and I drove to Peoria and had a little booth at at the conference and heard some speakers. So while we were there, you have lunch on your own. And of course we want Chick-fil-A, because who doesn't want to eat Chick-fil-A? We get up to the place, and sure enough, it is a college. I can't remember the name of the college, but it was a college, and the Chick-fil-A was in their food court. So we didn't go to that one. We went to our GPS again and went to the next one.
Destination is on your left.
Yeah, it's on your left in Bradley's campus. So we have now driven to 2 Chick-fil-A's that are both on college campuses. So now we have no lunch, and we're gonna be late to the conference.
No, we're not going to be late. We just have to...
I only said that because I knew she'd say, no, we're not gonna be late. What was that, like 5 of us traveling all over the country, and then there was a couple people, only a few people left back here at Fishhook World headquarters.
Life is good. It's quiet. Alex has been out of town this week.
Brand New is a conference about branding and identity design. It's put on by 2 people who have a blog. They run like a bunch of different blogs about design. And so there's a blog called Brand New, and it reviews corporate identities and also just other cool, fun logos and branding projects. For like the last 8 years, I think, they've been doing a conference every year to like talk about some of the brands they reviewed and then bring in speakers. A lot of times some of the speakers are people who've had work that's been published on the blog and talked about. A lot of just like good, like, I don't know, like just nerding out on design and like nerding out on logos and brands in general. It was in Chicago this year. We attended via webcast, and it was great because then other Fishhookers got to sit in on some of the talks. It's fun.
One thing we know that keeps our team fresh and learning and growing is when we can do conferences, be at various events, connect with people beyond the Fishhook walls. A really important thing that several of us here at Fishhook do is we work with a leadership coach. We talk with him about once a month, and that is just a great time to ask questions, to ponder how we're working through situations, what we're thinking, feeling, where we need to head. Dr. Nick Howard, who we work with, he's a Christian man, works with Christian leaders and pastors. He's been a huge support to us over the years.
I feel like I'm like on air.
Start out. It's fine. Krista will edit this. It'll be awesome. Neither of us are big meat eaters.
Nope.
We could,
I'll eat it if I have to.
I won't. We Googled it and it said that the Beef House was known for its salad bar
And it's rolls.
and its rolls. So that sounds right up our alley. Going to the Beef House.
Gonna eat us lots of rolls.